little sugar boogers, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. So today, you guys, we are going to go ahead and check out the brand new candle making station by icemunmun on modthesims.info. You guys, I freaking am obsessed with candles. I am that chick that goes to Bath & Body Works all the freaking time. It picks up the 3-wick candles that go for like, what is it, 2 for $20 or something? All the sales, all the things, the small ones, the big ones, the tall ones, the long ones. I love a good wick. My God, I could get so sick with this. It's actually a problem. My mind is constantly in the gutter. Anyways, if you love candles as much as I do, boo, then you are totally going to appreciate this brand new crafting station and skill that comes along with it. So really quick, we are just going to go over the highlights of this new, would this be a mod or like custom content piece? I'm not really sure what to call it. So the first thing, and yes, my voice still does crack at the age of 29, is the candle making station itself. So you're going to get a brand new crafting table that costs your Sims 750 whopping simoleons, and then you need to purchase a candle making kit separately. Of course, with this kit, you will be able to then craft candles, but if you don't want to craft the candles, you can have your Sims go and search up candles in debug mode and purchase them individually, I believe. Although I did see the candles pop up without even going into debug mode, which was kind of interesting. So next are a wide array of new interactions. You will be able to, as you progress through your skill, create new types of candles, which is kind of cool. This is like a little inside scoop on the candle making kit. So from my knowledge, once you purchase this kit, you open the box and then there's going to be 5 of the following ingredients. So you're going to get a wick, a dye, a glitter, which is also a Tyga song, and wax, although the chances are low to get wax. So it says equal chances of getting any of the above. I don't know. That threw me off a little bit. But anyways, you can earn the candle making skill by obviously working on candles at your craft station, or you can purchase a book from the bookshelf and you can start leveling up that way, which is kind of cool. And the books aren't too expensive, so it is definitely a affordable hobby. I just feel like starting off, it's a little expensive. So you'll get some new skill buffs. Oh my God, why is my voice cracking so bad? That is like low-key so embarrassing. Just call me like a sugar McSqueaks or something, you know, Squawkosaurus. I don't even care anymore. Screw it. And then with that, you get some buffs, if I haven't already said that, just like interaction buffs. And then what you can do with your new craftables is you can also interact with them. You can extinguish, smell the aroma, sell to an upscale boutique once you reach level 10 of that candle making skill. Admire your handicraft, and I think that's about all. What else? So there are 3 ingredients for the candles. Wax, you can actually obtain these from the beekeeper box. If you do not have the ingredients, they will just end up costing more. So yeah, she does have a beekeeper box system for The Sims 4, which I've done a review on. If you guys want to check that out, I will link that at the end of the video. And then I think that's about all. I don't really think there's anything else I need to mention from here, but I will leave this listing in case you guys kind of want to like thumb through and like check out like the different types of buffs and things like that. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and jump on in game and show off this brand new station. Okay, you guys, so here we are with Miss Bailey Thompson. If you guys want to pick her up on the gallery, you can do so at Gen2606. She was my current household sim. I just need to restart her life because the dark side got the best of your girl, and it was just way too dark, way too deep, and honestly, I would have felt like a freaking monster so doing any type of current household on her. So she will be back, I promise, just eventually. So here is our little candle crafting station, which I really am in love with. I think this is so beautifully well done. I am a sucker for all of the glitter and Elmer's glue. Definitely makes you want to come over here and craft. And then this little bad boy, or not not so little. Just so happens to be our, I guess, our ingredients, our essentials. So we're gonna have Bailey come over here and open it up. Now she has just started at the basic level 1 of the candle making skill. We're definitely gonna cheat this up just so I can kind of like show you the different candles, but we can now go and see what it is that she acquired. So we actually got some candle wick and some candle dye, which look like this. There's a wick, and we've got actually 3 tubes of red dye. I don't know if the dye like varies at all or if it's just the same red color, but I don't really think I'm going to be able to make much with just these 2 pieces. That's pathetic. Well, I did get 5. Anyway, I'm going to put these back in our inventory. And then I guess while we're at it, let's go over to the bookshelf and purchase ourselves a book. If we go into skills, I do believe you will find it kind of somewhere mixed amongst the rest of the skill book. So candle making, volume 1, waxing and waning. We're going to cheat this, so I don't really think I need to like purchase them. I mean, I can just to see if they work. Let's do that. So let's purchase the first volume. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that it ended up in my inventory, which it says, oh, it's going to be actually on the bookshelf, which is, okay, super convenient. If we go in there, all right, just making sure everything is working flawlessly. And it says handiness skill, learning the basics of candle making, start your business today. That's also another thing I don't think I mentioned. If I didn't, you can sell your creations on the city living tables. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you go down for like the flea market or flea festival, that kind of a thing. I don't think you can sell them, or they can be sold at the stalls. I'm not sure. There was some sort of talk about her adding more options of where these could be sold. So here is this gigantic block of wax that just so happens to look like a cheese. And it looks like Bailey has, oh no, what happened? My notification wall has disappeared. Are you serious? Well, that would, is that a glitch or like, is this new? Well, she did end up learning the first level of the candle making skill. So it says the art of candle making was all but lost, but in the past 2 decades, there has been a resurgence of this very refined art. Harvest wax from beehives and get to work on the candle making table to learn this useful skill. I just like the fact that we're able to create more things and have, you know, various hobbies. That to me in itself is just a really cool feature to have. So as you guys can tell, this is definitely taking a really long time, and it does seem like these animations have been pulled from the crafts table that we already have in game, which is totally fine. Honestly, I feel like this would have been a lot more useful than that personally. So it says the time spent crafting candles has paid off well. Check your Sims inventory. So my little notification thing is busted. I'm not sure if that has to do with this mod or it's just my game. Because let's be real. But if we go into her inventory, you guys will see the plain candle valued at a whopping 25 simoleons. So if we come over here, we can extinguish, smell the aroma, and admire our handicraft. Obviously, we don't have this sell to the boutique option yet because we are only level 1 in our craft. So I'm going to come over here and have her smell the aroma just to see what kind of new buffs she gets from smelling her creation. You know what I'm saying? Is that something you do when you fun? I don't know, like basking in the ambience? I don't know. She didn't actually come over to the candle. I guess it's just kind of like the essence in the room. And it says, crafted a candle, gathered all the ingredients, and made a candle from scratch. Plain old wax. This plain old wax is made of plain wax. Smells nice, doesn't it? Is that like a trick question? Anyways, what we're going to do is we are going to cheat. My favorite thing to do in the entire universe, because why not? Let's go into MC Commander real quick and then hit MC Cheats, Skill Cheats, and then do Skill Set. And then I'm pretty sure it should be somewhere lingering in here. Okay, so on the very last page underneath bowling, here is the candle making skill. And then what we're going to do is we are going to maximize this so that I can show you guys the other fun things that you can accomplish with this mod. Now, I didn't actually end up reading the book, but I'm just going to go under the assumption that it works. I know that's kind of silly. Maybe I'll just like skill her back down and try it again, but I'm really, really anxious. Like I want to play with this table so bad. So here are all of the candles we can now create because we are skilled in candle making. We can create wine bottle candles, coconut candles, bark candles, citrus candles, apple and pear candles, heart, pumpkin, beehive, cactus, flower pot. Ooh, this flower candle looks beautiful. There are so many that we can create. This is actually really fun. Even the classic festival candle, or festive candle rather, that's in our game. We have a skelly hand candle, a ladybug candle, giraffe, and dino candle. I think what we're going to create is let's do the unicorn candle. Okay, so Bailey has just completed her unicorn candle, and she got the brand new moodlet called Focus, a variable expert. Only a master in candle making can have such amazing focus. Ooh, way to polish my stone. I actually really like these. Made a novelty candle. My novelty candles are all the fad and are a must buy. Or all the fad or on the fad? All the fad. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was me this time or like it just didn't make sense to me. It probably does, and I'm just, being a total derp. But here it is, the unicorn candle. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not sure how much it cost us to make, but it is actually worth a whopping 190 simoleons retail, which means if we come over here and we sell to the upscale boutique, it is now worth 380 simoleons. That is actually really freaking awesome. So, long story short, I think that's all that we can really do with this mod. I don't know if there's anything that I've potentially left out. I'm actually going to go over here and craft one of these apple candles really quick because they also seem super duper interesting. The only thing that I did notice that, you can also scrap the lump of wax in case you change your mind. The only thing I did notice about the animations in particular is that while you're going through and obviously crafting your candle, it doesn't ever really look like what you're about to what you're trying to create. So that's the only downfall in my personal opinion. I'm not really sure why she isn't interested in creating this. Is it because she's too hungry? Okay, well, let's try this again because honestly my Sims think they have an option. They really truly don't. So I feel like we have maybe just ran into a little bit of a glitchy ditchy. I'm going to try this one more time. Maybe it's just the apple candle, or if you walk away. Oh, okay. That was really weird. For whatever reason, you guys, she doesn't want to work on the apple candle. So let's just see, hypothetically, because this is all trial and error, if it's the apple candle in general, or maybe because she doesn't have like any. Let's try the pear. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's because she didn't have any of the ingredients at all to be able to make this candle in particular, because that could be very possible, or it could be the candle itself that is just maybe faulty. However, the pear one seems to be working just fine. So Bailey has just completed her pear candle, and it is worth a total value of 48 simoleons. She also got this brand new moodlet saying, "In demand, my goods are in high demand." Bish, me too. Gotta start charging more. And then she got handcrafted candle, crafted with care, which is kind of cool. I'm actually gonna have her admire her handicraft, and then also extinguish. So if you extinguish, she doesn't actually physically need to go over there and do anything with it. However, it'll just kind of, turn off or go out on its own. Now, I don't know if over time these kind of have like a short shelf life and they burn like normal candles would, or they're always on, which I'm kind of assuming they would always be on because that would just seem like a lot of work to me. But long story short, I'm absolutely in love with this little, I guess, addition to the game. I definitely would give this 2 thumbs up. I highly recommend you guys checking out this brand new mod. If you want to, I will again link it in the description down below. And I think that's about it for this video. So with that said, don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.